Welcome to this beautiful new setting, full of light, with my usual background, and you there. Thank you for being there. And I thank God as well for existing even as a concept, because I acknowledge I do not know him or her or it, but the concept exists. And it's wonderful because its mere existence gives us a chance to blame him, her, or it, everything. Everything we cast the blame, like, I hate my life, it's your fault, God. My childhood sweetheart doesn't want to be with me, it's your fault, God. My team lost, it's your fault, God, etc., etc. You get my point. So it's a wonderful concept, even if he, it, she doesn't exist. But we're going to take it, we're going to use it, because for humoristic purposes, everything is acceptable, right? So I bring God into the equation. We have sports, ONLYFANS, and hackers. And let's see how we can mix them together, because I make this up on the fly. So, God invented sports through men, masculine men, because women were cooking or preparing baths or doing whatever, I don't know, but usually sport has been a manly thing. Of course, now they're opening the doors to women because they realized that running a marathon wouldn't make their uterus and ovaries fall through their vagina. So once they realized that, yes, that's true, that's one of the reasons why they didn't let them run marathons. But now that things are sort of settling in some kind of sanity, women can partake of all the sports men do. So, sports. God created it, it's my contention, to give chances to people who were born in unfortunate situations or not as favorable ones as maybe you or I. Therefore, sports has been an escape route or a path for those who otherwise might have ended stealing, robbing, involved with drugs and awful stuff. So yeah, you would imagine like a boxer with some devious tendencies would find solace there and an outlet for his violence. Therefore, you can think, well, surely a boxer would not hit women because he's allowed to throw all his rage in the ring. Well, those two cases prove that that's not the case. But let's move beyond, because otherwise we'll get tangled up in this boxing arena, and I'm not interested because I don't have the gloves. Going back to sports as a concept, it's a way out for many people. Many young ones in this day and age find in sport a glimmer of hope. And that's how the system works. It just feeds from the people who both love the sport and need it. That's why in Kenya and in Ghana and in Ethiopia you have amazing runners. Not Ghana, I don't know why I said Ghana. Ethiopia and Kenya, let's say, amazing runners, genetically gifted, but nonetheless they have the motivation to win, because if they win a marathon, they will feed their entire village for a lifetime. So motivation is a key part of this. And if I'm born in a very poor family with a father that's a thief, I will see sports as a way out. Luckily, that happens. The world is very complex, and it offers a chance to everybody, everyone who wants it. Mark my words. If you want it, you can find it in the world. Whatever that is, but it's up to you. Therefore, God created sports, a door for people. That's why a famous soccer player from Cameroon once said, I have to run like a black man in order to live like a white man. And you have the NBA and all that jazz. They're feeding, leaving aside European talent. Many guys from the streets are hoping to become NBA stars. Major League Baseball, it doesn't matter. You get the point. So, how do we link this with ONLYFANS? If God created sports so people in need or with a dire future could dream of a bigger one, ONLYFANS was created by God through a man, of course. So women with little brains or big brains, but surely big breasts, could make millions. Because go online there. Go on ONLYFANS. Every single girl in your neighborhood probably is there, trying to earn some money. I am in favor of that. I mean, God is the ultimate empowerer because he lets them become their own enterprises, which is great. I think it's great. I salute you, God, the concept, the reality. The women who realize that being on ONLYFANS is much better than having a boss, whether if it's in a corporate setting or in the supermarket, it's better to be your own boss, and these women get it. Maybe they are not as bright or educated as you, but they get some things we're missing. Of course, they do have amazing bodies, big, small breasts, beautiful asses, or they are willing to shoot their love-making sessions with their boyfriends, but that's besides the point. They understand they can profit from our world, which is full of wankers, especially men. Not me, but men in general. I never do it. And they are not subjected to abuse that has happened in the porn industry, etc. So sports, emancipation, OnlyFans, freedom for women, becoming their own enterprises, entrepreneurs, showing the gifts God has bestowed upon them with us wankers. So I think that's great. And you might be wondering, well, what the hell hackers have to do with this kind of trilogy? Well, hackers are kind enough to make available all those OnlyFans content for us who are too poor to pay for that content, so we can enjoy it. So God, thank you for creating hackers and fellow wankers who are so generous that they leak things for us, the poor folk, to watch and enjoy. Like you're enjoying me, hopefully. Not in that sense, but just in a laughing, orgasmic soul sense. If you liked it, like, subscribe, comment, interact with me. I'm going to answer to every comment I read. Thank you for being there.